And then further than that, the signs of the zodiac really represent the amount of... so if you look at the... if you would look at like a top-down view of the solar system, and the outer ring of the solar system is just the constellation belt. If you look at the right chart, the rotations of the planets aren't perfectly in circles. They're kind of like oblate, ovals, essentially. That's an important aspect to understand, because the different signs really represent the amount of light that reaches the planets that are in those sectors, because those specific signs actually represent like distances from the Earth. And when the sun is in Leo, that's when the sun is the closest to the Earth. And when it's in Aquarius, I think it's when it's in Capricorn, or it's both the Saturnian signs, it's like as far away from the Earth as possible. So there's as little light, reaching the sun or reaching the Earth as possible. So if you think about the sun in Capricorn or Aquarius, that's December or January. And that's when the arc of the sun is the lowest and the days are the shortest, right? And then Pisces is like the recovery of the length of days, and then you get into Aries, and then so all of the signs can be seen as like the distance of the sun from the Earth, which provides the different seasons. So taking that, once you plug that in, if you have planets, in Capricorn or Aquarius, they receive very little light, right? So it's that's kind of a way to understand what the unconscious is. So if I'm talking about, you can understand your strengths and your weaknesses aren't necessarily going to be your Saturnian placements, because Saturn is really good at compensating for being unconscious. But your weaknesses are going to be determined by the strength of the signs in the houses with the planets in those signs, right? So